Imagine carrying a sickness that no doctor can cure, a condition that not only eats away at your body, but also strips you of your dignity, your place in society, and your peace of mind. You wear the armor of success. You hold power in the eyes of men. Yet behind closed doors you are broken, desperate and ashamed. This is the story of Naaman, a mighty warrior, a man celebrated in battle, yet silently suffering with leprosy. His story is more than a tale of healing. It is a revelation of humility, faith, and the unexpected ways God moves. Welcome to Bible Breakdown, where we dive deep into the hidden treasures of Scripture. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because Naaman's battle with leprosy will not only inspire you, it could change the way you see your own struggles and the miracles waiting for you. 1. The mighty warrior with a hidden pain. Naaman was the commander of the army of Aram, a man of great valor. His name commanded respect. His victories were known across nations, but Scripture tells us he was a leper. This is where the story becomes real. It shows us that no matter how powerful or successful we look on the outside, every one of us has hidden battles. Naaman's story is our story because all of us, in one way or another, are fighting something beneath the surface. 2. The unlikely messenger. In his household was a young Israelite servant girl, captured in war, living as a slave. Yet from her lips came the key to Naaman's healing. She spoke of the prophet Elisha in Samaria, a man who could call on the power of the living God. This moment teaches us something powerful. Never underestimate where your breakthrough might come from. Sometimes God uses the voices we least expect, the overlooked, the underestimated, even those we might dismiss. 3. The humbling journey. Naaman goes to the king, gathers wealth, horses, chariots, and sets out to meet Elisha. But when he arrives, the prophet doesn't even come to the door. Instead, Elisha sends a messenger telling him, "Go wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan, and your flesh will be restored." Naaman is furious. He expected honor, spectacle, and dramatic display of healing. But the instruction was simple, too simple for a man of his stature. And here's the lesson. God's miracles often require humility. Pride can keep us from receiving what God has already prepared for us. 4. The turning point. Naaman's servants plead with him. If the prophet had told you to do something great, wouldn't you have done it? How much more when he simply says wash and be cleansed? Finally, Naaman surrenders. He dips once, twice, 3 times, until he reaches 7. And at that 7th dip, his skin is restored like that of a child. 5. The greater revelation. Naaman returns, humbled and transformed, not only healed in body but also awakened in spirit. He confesses, "Now I know that there is no God in all the world except in Israel." The miracle was not just about healing his disease. It was about healing his heart and bringing him to the true God. Naaman's battle with leprosy is more than ancient history. It is a reminder for us today. Your struggle, no matter how hidden, is not beyond God's reach. Sometimes the breakthrough requires humility, obedience, and trust in the simplest of instructions. If God could take a mighty warrior from despair to restoration, He can do the same for you. Your hidden battles, your secret struggles, your unanswered prayers, they are not the end of your story. Like Naaman, your miracle is waiting on the other side of obedience.